Namaskar, India Meteorological Department welcomes you in weekly weather discussion. The highlight of the weekly weather discussion is that the rainfall in the first week of this month, August, is likely to be above normal over parts of Gujarat, over Rajasthan, over northern parts of the country, UP, East Madhya Pradesh, Bihar and Jharkhand, and also West Bengal, and also over Tamil Nadu and adjoining parts of Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. And it is likely to be normal over rest parts of the country except over Vidarbha and South Chhattisgarh, Odisha, Telangana, and southern coastal Maharashtra, coastal Karnataka, and coastal Kerala, and also most parts of northeast India where the rainfall is likely to be below normal. And during the second week, the rainfall activity is likely to be normal to above normal over most parts of the country except over parts of northeast India and southern parts of coastal Maharashtra, coastal Karnataka, and northern coastal Kerala, where the rainfall activity is likely to be below normal. If we look into the synoptic systems of the past 1 week, so the most important systems were two systems were there. So first one was the shifting of the monsoon trough towards its normal position, which caused very heavy rainfall activity over Delhi, Haryana, and also it caused extremely heavy rainfall activity over Uttarakhand and Himachal Pradesh on 31st of July. And the second most important synoptic system was the low pressure area which formed over the northern parts of Bay of Bengal, and then it moved west-northwestwards towards the mainland, and it concentrated into a depression by evening of 2nd of August, and then it made its track in almost westward direction and intensified into a deep depression by the next day, that is 3rd of August evening, and then it further moved west-northwestwards and was seen as a deep depression by the midnight of 4th of August, and then it weakened into a depression by the morning of 5th of August, and by the midnight of 5th of August it exited the Indian region and was seen over the central Pakistan as a depression and became less marked the next day. So under the influence of this deep depression, extremely heavy rainfall activity was observed over Gangetic West Bengal, Sub-Himalayan West Bengal, over Jharkhand, and also over East Madhya Pradesh, and then Rajasthan also received significant rainfall activity, extremely heavy rainfall on 4th and 5th of August under the influence of this. And also, as this low pressure area formed over North Bay of Bengal, this strengthened the lower level westerly current along the western coast, and it also caused extremely heavy rainfall activity over the coastal Maharashtra. So due to this rainfall activity, one over northwest India on 31st of July, and the other over the entire central India belt including Rajasthan, and also over the coastal Maharashtra, the rainfall for this entire season from 1st June to 7th of August has been 7% above normal rainfall activity, and this has been contributed most by the southern peninsula in this past 1 week, where 108% of positive departure from the normal rainfall has been observed, and the second most contributing region was the east and northeast India, where 51% above normal rainfall was observed, and this was mainly contributed by this deep depression which had formed on 3rd of August, and also northwest India and central India made 20% and 12% above normal contributions to this rainfall activity. Now if we talk about the next 2 weeks rainfall activity, so as we discussed in the highlights section, that as the monsoon trough is likely to remain roughly along its normal position, so the rainfall belt during next 1 week is going to be this Rajasthan, Gujarat, and Punjab and Haryana, and southern parts of UP and southern parts of Bihar, and also parts of Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, and Jharkhand, and also West Bengal. And over rest parts of the country, for example, the foothills areas of Bihar and UP and Punjab and Haryana, and also the western Himalayan region, that is Jammu Kashmir, Ladakh, Gilgit, Baltistan, Muzaffarabad, Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand, and also most parts of northeast India and the coastal areas of southern Maharashtra and Karnataka, coastal Karnataka and coastal Kerala are likely to receive below normal rainfall during this week ending at 15th of August. As we can see here that this graphic has been discussed in today's Delhi weather video also. The heavy rainfall activity is likely over at isolated places only over most parts of northwest India, including parts of central India and east India as well, and very heavy rainfall activity is likely over northeast India today, and thereafter also the similar type of rainfall activity, as the monsoon trough is likely to remain at its normal position in both in its position as well as in its intensity. So no extremely heavy or very heavy rainfall activity is likely over the plains of North India during next 1 week, although the isolated heavy rainfall activity would continue up to 14th of August at isolated parts of North India. And if we talk about the week 2, so we can see that the enhanced rainfall activity is likely in week 2, and which is also indicating a possibility of an interaction of a westerly system, that is a WD, with the easterly monsoon system, and also the monsoon trough, likelihood of monsoon trough along roughly along its normal position, and it is likely to oscillate along its normal position, and the rainfall activity over Gujarat, over Rajasthan, over Madhya Pradesh, North Chhattisgarh, Odisha and Punjab and Haryana is likely to be above normal, and it is likely to be also above normal over Tamil Nadu and interior parts of Kerala, and normal over rest parts of the country except over the south Maharashtra, coastal Karnataka and coastal Kerala, and as well as the parts of northeast India. And this reduced rainfall activity along the western coast, along the south coastal Maharashtra, coastal Karnataka and coastal Kerala is likely to be below normal due to the fact that the offshore trough is likely to remain weak during the week 2. And if we talk about the possibility of development of a low pressure area or a depression during next 2 weeks, so the environmental conditions and the numerical weather prediction model guidance does not suggest any possibility of any formation of any low pressure area or a depression during next 2 weeks, and the cyclonic circulation over Jharkhand and neighborhood, which is giving rise to heavy to very heavy rainfall activity over parts of East India, over Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand and East Madhya Pradesh and parts of Southeast UP, is likely to move westwards during next 2 to 3 days and become less marked thereafter. Now, if we talk about the damage expected during the heavy to very heavy rainfall activity and extremely heavy rainfall activity during next 2 weeks, so the localized flooding of roads, water logging in low-lying areas, closure of underpasses, occasional reduction in visibility due to the heavy rainfall activity, disruption of traffic due to water logging, minor damage to Kacha roads, possibility of damage to vulnerable structures, and localized landslides, mudslides, land slips, mud slips, and land sinks and mud sinks are likely, and also damage to horticulture and standing crops in some areas due to inundation. And the action suggested that one should check for traffic congestion on one's route before leaving for one's destination, and follow the traffic advisories, and avoid going to the areas with water logging problems, and avoid staying in vulnerable structure. So that's all for this week. Next week we will again meet with a weekly weather discussion for the upcoming 2 weeks. Thank you and goodbye.